Hey, it's Chase from On the Table Gaming, and today we're talking about the Tabletop Terrains card storage organizers for Song of Ice and Fire, the miniatures game. Now, Tabletop Terrains sent us 3 of these boxes and asked us to test them, but we all know it takes years of wear and tear to see if they can stand up. We don't have years, so I took these boxes to the extreme, and let's see how they did. But first, let's start with the basics. Tabletop Terrains 3D printed boxes for A Song of Ice and Fire the Miniatures game are designed to keep your cards organized and allow you to store and sort your cards by unit, tactics deck, attachments, NCUs, and depending on the box, even your dice. We get to look at 3 of their boxes. The Tournament Squire is the smallest box and fits 2 lists, only what you'd need for a tournament. This includes your unit, tactics, commanders, and NCU cards, as well as your objective and mission cards, and even dice. It cannot fit your entire collection, but for example, it can fit 14 sleeved unit cards, and almost double that if you don't sleeve your cards. The lids are magnetized, and the magnets are strong enough that on all models, it'll keep it from spilling your contents if you tip it upside down. As a note, it will fit sleeved objective cards. The next size up is the commander's chest, and it allows room for all your cards, but no room for dice. You can tell that Tabletop Terrain are students of the game, as the Free Folk version of the commander's chest comes with a slot for Mag the Mighty's Tactics cards, and the Targaryen box has a little bit of extra space to account for the extra command cards that come with their commanders. With the commander's chest, we were able to pack the full entirety of the Free Folk 2021 card pack with room for more. Finally, there's the General's Catch, the biggest box of them all. Now this will take everything: dice, cards, all your faction goodness. All my martels are going to be going in this box. But you might be thinking, is it water resistant or waterproof? And so, to test this out, I wouldn't put a martel unit here. I've got a little Jon Snow card. He's going to be coming along for the ride. And we're going to take it on the water and see how it does. Got the box. Okay. Oh, recovery. Okay, it got a little wet. It still seems like it's fine though. That's the key. Whew. It's really hard to balance and pay attention to what's in my hand. All right. Oh God. So right now we have an example of it being water resistant. But is it waterproof is the real question. We'll have to test it out. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Well, it didn't go fully in. Dare I open it up here? Look at that. So good. Oh, get me straight. I'll get the water in there. Got a little bit. While it was able to take splashes and no problems, water wouldn't get in there. When it was held submerged underwater, it was not okay. So, not entirely dry. We also had some concerns about what might happen to the plastic if it was left out in the sun. So we put it on the roof of a car, took it out for a spin, and then let it sit for a while. This can withstand enough force to hopefully be unbowed, unbent, and unbroken. All right, it's pretty tight. I can't move it around there. Apparently leaving 3D printed things in direct sunlight can cause it to become brittle and lose its color. But after a full day of exposure, there was no discernible change. After going through these trials and tribulations, it wasn't the sunlight, it was the excessive water, and some of that water pooled up with some of the magnets and weakened the glue, which pulled it out. It was very easy to re-glue this back in. And in fact, you can purchase these boxes in a DIY version where you install the magnets yourself, and it's a couple bucks cheaper. I actually would recommend doing that. Other than that, these boxes succeed at what they set out to do. I think we can confidently say that with typical wear and tear, your cards will be safe in these boxes, and the boxes will hold up just fine. And if you're looking to protect, organize, and store your Song of Ice and Fire cards in a cool custom box, I would definitely check these out. Let us know if you have any further questions, comments, and in the meantime, we hope you get your miniatures on the table.